Start recording. Good morning or good afternoon. So I'm gonna go through my website. So I made some few changes here to the website according to the part three, what part three required. So I added this link or this plugin actually. So this plugin was is for the plugin is for the gallery page actually, which I use the JavaScript for. But I added this plugin, and then this is the stuff I have. So these are my this is my navigation bar. I have five pages internally. So I have an index page, a donate now page, a contact us page, and a gallery page, as well as the payment page. The payment page, however, is only active through it can only be reached through the donate now HTML page or the index page because there are buttons which are responsive that link to the payment page as well. So I use to create the navigation bar, I use the tags RI and then A as well, and that, and then yeah, and UL as well for the navigation bar, and then that tag as well as there. And then I have my class count. This is just to which was basically for my H1, which is my paragraph or my about us. Actually, the paragraph, which and I put the game to be a game changer there as a slogan, more or less. And this is my paragraph on the homepage, which gives you that. It also gives reason why games are great. And then this is a button as well. It's a button which I use for a responsive button which links to the donate now page. I use the HF class tag. Yeah. And then I added some images as well, which is my image. My image, I use the image source tag to add the images. This is my about us tag, which I use the p tag to formulate the paragraph. And then again, another button which links to the donate now page. And then yeah. Okay, so I embedded a Google Maps to show the location of where my business is or of where operations happen, and then I embedded it using the iframe SRC or the iframe tag to embed the link onto thing to make it visible on the website. I also embedded the Google form, which is required. The Google form asks basically has a subscription thing to ask if you can want to subscribe to the thing and then thing that then I added some social media icons there as well. And then I had I also put a become a member button there, which mails to and then the answer or the response mails to this email address over here. Some tags I added so it asks for email, a name, a subscription email, and then enter your email address, which is a placeholder. So it shows you enter your email address in the box before you can enter, so you know what to do. And this is my copyright tag thing. Then let's go to my donate now page. So my donate now page has three pricing cards, and this is the CSS for them. It has three pricing cards, so it's basically an acceptable donations, a cash donations, and acceptable items. These are the codes I used over here, as well as donations are acceptable as walking and donations are acceptable. I added these into the pricing cards as well, and then hmm, yeah, that the payment page. I added a payment form. Also started the I added a payment form here, which and these are the links to my home and my about us page, gallery, donation page, payment as well. CSS is over here. I had some trouble doing this part, but I figured it out with somehow from YouTube. Just that. The contact us page. So on my contact us page, I incorporated a button which then links to which then drags the user to. If you click on the button, it drags the user to the. It drags the user to the actual form, which is down below. I also used some JavaScript there to make it more readable and also, yeah, make it more readable and to also prompt the user to follow the guidelines that in order to fill the form there. I used some tags which I was able to do to add social media there. I also added the mail to tag for the answers or for the form to be emailed to my address as well. I incorporated this. Then the gallery. So the gallery is where I used JavaScript, and I used the JavaScript for sorry, I used the JavaScript for the form. So I made it able to transition. I was able to hover and add lightbox. And I used the JavaScript. I used a JavaScript plugin, which is over here. And then yeah, I was able to make it hover make it hover uh, and zoom in as well as when the mouse is hovering over it. And that's my website. Thank you for listening.